The Murder Mystery 2 Halloween update is officially out, and this year's update is, well, just like every update, it's all about collecting coins or tokens, or in this case, candies.
Candies.
So this video is going to teach you how to collect the most candies in the littlest amount of time so you can get the most amount of rewards.
Exactly, because you want to help your team, whether you're survivors or zombies, or you just want to simply unbox as well.
Exactly. Candies are for everything pretty much in the entire update. For the team rewards or unboxing like Joven said, or for the main reason, the competition. Currently, the survivors are in the lead, so listen, if you're watching this video, I need my fellow zombie team.
Let's go!
To get it together and start collecting more tokens, because this are candies. This is a little bit ridiculous. We're losing by a decent amount.
That's a lot. That's a big margin, bro. 165 million versus 140 million?
Yeah, this is a little bit much. All right, so let's get straight into the first tip on how to collect the most candies. The first tip is a very obvious one, is to buy Elite. If a lot of you guys don't have it, I mean, look at the server. Only 3 people have it in the server. So all of these people are collecting with not maximum efficiency.
Exactly, because when you get the Elite Game Pass, you increase your coin bag, or now it's candy bag, to 50?
Yes, exactly. So you
question mark?
Yes, 50. Yeah. It goes to up to 50, which actually helps a lot because that means per each round you're collecting a lot more candies, and that makes it a lot easier because it sucks when there's still more candies to be collected and you just don't have the space. So obviously having a bigger bag is the first step, and I thought, you know, everyone would have this already, obviously. But if you look,
expensive.
Literally, it is a little bit expensive, but I mean, if you're playing this game a lot and you love it, I think it's worth getting because look, there's actually a lot of people that don't have it.
Especially for the events like Halloween and Christmas when you want to maximize your candy or token collecting.
Yeah, and it still transfers over into normal Murder Mystery 2. So like when the event's gone, you could still collect more tokens, which still helps. So it's definitely worth getting. And this sheriff is gonna die. There we go. Okay, I can keep getting my candies. The new map Barn with the game mode also has candies, guys. So when you see it, you know what? You could play it because I actually think it's a good game mode to get candies because you have so much chances. Because even if you die,
especially a zombie, I think is the best. So you probably want to make sure you're a zombie right away so you have increased walk speed.
Yeah.
And no one can kill you because you'll respawn.
Exactly. So honestly, if I see Barn, I think this is a super. See, I died, but I get to at least keep collecting.
Just keep spam jumping. The sheriffs can't get you.
Definitely helps. And then you can just keep running around and keep collecting. You know what? I think the Barn game mode and this map might be actually one of the best ways to get your candies. Because look, there's also huge bundles, which is just try to find candy spawn areas. Like, will be random areas where there will be bundles of them, just like right there. And right here, look.
Oh.
Right behind the barn.
Little groups?
There's like little bundles, and you just grab all these right at once. Boom, we just got like 5 or 6 right in a row, and we just keep going. So I think this game mode one is one of the best ways for sure. Look at because you know, like Joven said, you don't get killed. Look at how big the map is. You can just keep running around.
It's enough candies for everyone to go around because it's all spread out.
So it's a fun game mode, plus I think like one of the best to get candies. So this is like a really good tip. And look, it has a lot of these little like bundle things that like you just find like 5 of them together. And boom, I got a full, it said coin bag.
Yeah, but it's okay, it's candies.
So our next tip is about maps and map sizes. Obviously in Halloween, everyone's gonna wanna vote for the Halloween maps.
Exactly.
Which we understand, but this is a small map, this is house. And since it's smaller, what happens is all the spawners are actually closer together.
Exactly.
So by just doing one loop around the map, you're able to find a lot more candies, I feel like. The only problem with small maps is obviously a lot of people are going to be going for the candies as well. Yeah. So it's a little bit tough. So that's the difference between small maps and big maps. If you go onto a big map like Factory, and you could die more often than a small map. If you go to a big map like Factory, there'll be more open areas where there'll be a bunch of candy, and that's where you could also try to cash out on a lot of candy.
Yeah, I guess it all depends on your preference and the players in the lobby. Sometimes players during events are passive because everyone wants just to collect coins and stuff.
Which leads us into our next tip, which is try to like befriend the server.
Exactly.
Try to convert the server into like, what would we call a farming server?
It's like a, what do you call when they stop shooting in the war, like a timeout.
Yeah, like a peace treaty.
Yeah, a peace treaty.
Like they're all just like chill.
A ceasefire.
A ceasefire, no one wants to fight. Yeah. So essentially what you want to do is just kind of be like, hey, like whoever's the murderer, try not to kill or sheriff.
Or just until everyone's full.
Exactly, until the end. You can still do all the killing, so technically it's not teaming, but until once everyone actually already has their full coin bag. So speaking about farming servers, something that actually Roblox just came out with, it's a new update. What you could do is you could scroll down in the server section and then you could do descending, right?
Ascending.
You could switch this drop down right here, and now you could find servers with only 1 out of 12 people, which by having a smaller server means that you could just tell, like, if it's just one person in there, like, hey, if you get murdered, don't kill me, I won't kill you, and let's only try to farm candies, because the goal is to get as many rounds in with a full candy bag as possible. So this technique works really well. The only problem is that some of these might be private servers.
Oh, that's right.
So sometimes you gotta look for one that has like 2 out of 12, like here, and then you could join these ones. But yeah, most of the time you'll find a good server with a little bit of people, and then that will really help the amount of candies you collect. Candy! So our next tip is if you are a role, like let's say you get lucky and you get murderer, okay? I know it's very tempting to start killing everyone, but again, our goal here is not to get the win, it's to collect candy. So as you can see, I'm murderer right now, and this is like pretty much a guaranteed round where I'm gonna get a full bag.
Unless the sheriff just guesses and
Yes,
kills
exactly.
you.
Don't just not kill, don't even pull out the knife.
Exactly.
Because
you want to just make sure that it's known that you are not.
Well, I literally just got, this guy dad pulled the gun out.
So even if you're sheriff as well, you don't want to kill yet because you want everyone to collect their coins first.
Yeah, so that was obvious. They know that we maybe set ourselves, so they shot me. This shouldn't happen for one of you guys at home.
Yeah.
But it also does prove the point that if you're the sheriff, don't just shoot anyone, because then if you get it right and the round ends, you're not getting candies for that round, which makes it a lot slower.
So if there's a hostile murderer in your round, sometimes all you gotta you gotta hide and just come out whenever you see a coin and quickly go back to your spot like that.
Yeah, like she's killing everyone. I'm gonna quickly go grab my candy and go right back into my spot. We did this in our coin video as well, but it works as well. You see how that worked? That murderer literally just got kills, and I'm just gonna go right back in here and only collect my candies when I see some. There's some up there. I don't know, should I go for it? I'm gonna go for it. I'm greedy, I want them. Okay, because we know she's far, because we just saw her kill here. She's probably like, oh, there's no one in there. I can quickly collect these candies. But if I wasn't hiding there, guys, oh, there she is. Oh, there she is.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, there we go.
Go in the hole.
Let's go. We made it out. All right. Oh, sadly the round ended because the sheriff is not using our tips and tricks, but the hiding technique actually literally just works. Yeah, so it's perfect.
Being a sneaky collector is really beneficial.
And it's fun, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like a fun game to play.
It gets intense though, because if you know the murder's coming, you want to collect your bag. It's kind of
yeah, you have to like balance the greediness or not. Yeah, it's cool. Our next tip and trick is going to be try to find like a loop in the map that you can try to keep running, so you're like, you spend the most time being alive.
Because then the murderer will just chase you in circles unless they have haste.
Yes, haste is going to be a problem.
Which is a little tough.
But I'm going to use factory as an example. I'm going to clear out like the sewer right here, and the round just started, so candy should start spawning now. And then here is pretty scary, but I'm just going to instantly
I guess the trick is to keep moving.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying spending time in one spot. I'm going to keep moving around, and I'm just going to run around here. I'm seeing candies, and I'm going to end up getting right back down into the sewer.
How do you get that one?
And I don't know how to get that one. That one's just like, but again, I'm not going to stay on it. I'm going to try to keep moving because that's the main trick. And then I'm just going to go right back down into the sewer and kind of keep going. Because also what you do when you're running like this, you're allowing the candies to keep respawning.
Oh, that's right. So then you're just like maximum efficiency with your time collecting the candies.
Yeah. Sadly, the round ended there, but that's what we mean. You just run laps through the maps. And each map, you can kind of create your own little circuit for yourself. You can kind of figure it out. Just try to run like the perimeter pretty much. This is also just like the server size one, but I think the best way is to collect with friends as well. It's a small tip.
Yes, if you can collect with like if you can invite 11 of them.
Yeah, if you have 11, if you're that popular, we're not that popular. We just collect just us two.
Yeah.
So we don't really have that. We don't really fill up a server. But if you could get like even 5 people in a server.
That would help a lot, because if someone gets a roll, you can just like coordinate and be like, yo, don't kill yet.
Yeah, it's not teaming because you're just telling them not to kill
yet. It's just a ceasefire.
Yeah, ceasefire, like we said. You get your candies and you keep going. So obviously with friends is really good, or just make friends and find people that are also trying to collect candies and just kind of create like a team, like we said before. Obviously, guys, the best way, the fastest way, is to simply go right here and buy some more candies. But
using star code JD.
Exactly. If you're gonna buy candies to like top it up, you gotta use star code JD. Just cop some more. That's technically the fastest way. But like we said, we didn't want you to spend Robux. So there you go. Those are all of our tips and tricks on how to collect candies the fastest. And now you guys can implement this and go get yourself all the Murder Mystery 2 rewards.
Yes. Good luck if you're grinding on the leaderboard or for your team.
Yes.
This will be very, very helpful.
The zombie team needs a lot of help. So
that zombie team.
Get on the zombie team and help us out here, because I was Zombie, Joven's Team Sheriff, and we'll see you guys in our next video because we upload every single day. Actually, we'll be uploading 2 videos a day for we're not sure how long, but for while this update's out, we're gonna be doing a bunch.
I can't wait. So it'll all be uploaded in a playlist. Halloween, all videos on Halloween. So don't
miss one. Just click the playlist, so don't leave. Just don't not watch. Go on the channel, click the playlist, you can watch all of our reactions and everything to do with the update, and lots more coming soon. We love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye for me.
Bye for me. Don't forget to cop our plushies as well. Link down below. Bye.